Hey, it's Noctis. Subscribe to Vincent Valentine EX Turk channel.
What's up, guys? Your King and I, Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and before I get into the video, I'm still gonna go ahead and say what I believe, that the Fabula Crystallis Novia still affects Final Fantasy 15. So I'm sorry, you can try to convince me otherwise, but first of all, Bahamut is like a more refined version of Benevelza. Because he looks mechanical and stuff like that, and it could still be the new world that happened at the end of Lightning's Return, but with so many years have passed. So I'm gonna get that out of the way right now, so don't even try to convince me that it's not true, because I'm gonna stick to my guns and still believe that Final Fantasy 15 is still part of the Fabula Crystallis Novia. Now, with all of that, speaking of Fabula Crystallis Novia, on the same list that was with the Crisis Core HD Collection, Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 12 Remake, Final Fantasy 12, Zodiac Age, and all that stuff, that beautiful list that was, was teased out by the Facebook group Onion Knight Decidia, which I gotta give credit, which I will put the list down here to prove my point. So, we're gonna also get a earlier, like, probably, I don't know, in the summer, stuff like that, we're gonna be getting a whole entire Final Fantasy 13 HD collection. But Vincent, not everybody liked 13. Yeah, but it's on the list. And it was still a good selling game, so hate it or love it, Final Fantasy 13 was still a good selling game, the whole entire series. Now, it went down with Lightning's Return because the whole Majora's Mask gameplay, but that's of another topic and subject altogether. But nonetheless, bro, it's still, it's still possibly going to happen because it was one of their best-selling PS3 titles. And from what I know about gaming, especially with the Sony, because I'm more of a Sony guy, they're going to put their best, not just Square Enix, but any game company is going to put their best PS3 classics on the PS4 for people to stream. We already got the Batman Arkham City HD collection that comes with 1 and 2, and I think 3, no, no, it didn't come with 3, because 3 has already been released, but you get the point. The point is that Square Enix is going to follow the same trend as other games, because I'm a huge gamer and I know about this stuff. So don't try to tell me any other way or other reason why this is not going to work. I believe 100% that this is going to be working because that's what the plus Square Enix releases HD collections. We got the Final Fantasy X HD collection, and now we got Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age HD collection, and then we got a Final Fantasy Type 0 HD remaster. Don't tell me that there's no possible way for a Final Fantasy 13 HD collection. Even though the first 2 games were probably the best ones. Now, I don't know if they're going to cut out Lightning's Return because, I'm judging by other HD collections other game companies have made. Like, the Batman Arkham collection did not have Origins in it. So, I don't know, because, it didn't sell very well. So, I don't know if the Lightning collection's going to actually have Lightning's Return. It'd be cool if they did, though, because I liked Lightning's Return irregardless. And if they do, they probably put the DLC that, you got the PS3 versions, like, as free stuff if you bought the HD collection, because it's an HD collection. And if you're going to remaster stuff, then you had to put everything that was good about the game, even the DLC costumes people like the Lightning with Cloud's Buster Sword, but we don't know if they're going to kick out Lightning's Return, so I don't know until we see a trailer. I don't know for definite until we see a trailer, but look, it is possible for it to come out, or maybe it's just Final Fantasy 13 Original HD. Who knows? But this is pretty good too, because then this means that you can get the whole entire Final Fantasy Fabula Crystallis Novia games on PS4, because you already got Type 0 and Final Fantasy 15. So I think I think that'd be pretty cool to have the Lightning Saga on it, even though I'd be rebuying the games because I've already owned the PS3 copies of the whole trilogy, I would not actually mind upgrading because, well, I had thoroughly enjoyed Final Fantasy XIII despite what everybody's opinion. In fact, Final Fantasy XIII has became one of my top favorite games as well. And I know that's going to rub people the wrong way and put speed, and then people are going to come with flaming torches like an angry SJW mob over, you know, not including certain type of characters in the series, but you get the point. The point is, to me, this is a great thing because then we have the Fabula Crystallis Novia, and I'll be quite honest, I really like this. I like the story of the Fabula Crystallis Novia a lot better than the changes that were in 15. That's why I don't acknowledge the changes, except for the rewording and rewriting, but it's still pretty much the same. It's still pretty much the same, guys. But nonetheless, I like the Fabula Crystallis Novia collection, you know. And I know people are going to hate me. I know I'm going to get spears to the head, but I think this is a good move for Square Enix because, you know, there's people out there who like 13, and 13 was a good game, irregardless of what the fan base thought. People didn't like the combat. It was the same thing when Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus came out. People hated Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus because they didn't like the combat. I don't like the combat. It's not turn-based. Everything's gonna be turn-based. Everything's gonna be turn-based. Dude, you're gonna get an ATB bar in Final Fantasy VII Remake with the action-based combat system. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. You're gonna get what you wanted. You know, you're gonna get your little entitled, you know, special snowflake stuff in there. But nonetheless, I think this is a good thing. You know, I think this is gonna be a good thing for the fans. That way you can get the whole collection on PS4. Plus, you know, I mean, it was still a good classic. Yeah, even though I loosely use the term classic because, you know, it's not really classic, but for PS3 it is. And this is a good move for Square Enix to do until... This will actually help them build money for the Final Fantasy VII Remake or Final Fantasy XVI and Kingdom Hearts 3. This will help them build money to make those games. If they keep releasing these HD collections, and we're supposed to get a mega collection that goes all the way from 1 to 9 from the original titles from the Nintendo, PlayStation, you know, 1 era mega collection too. So that's going to be really good too as well. But, you know... I personally like this because Final Fantasy XIII was one of my favorite games as well. You know, irregardless of what people said about it, I don't care, you know. I'm an individual, you know, the fan base does not, you know, decide what I like. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. So may the crystal be with you. You guys have a nice day and stuff like that. And also, don't forget I have a Patreon. I have you like us, subscribe, share, and also comment below of what you think about the Final Fantasy XIII HD collection and what they could do to make it even a little bit better besides just up graphics.
Ay, I like bitch, you was your mess. Ay, can't keep my dick in my pants. Ay, my bitch don't love me no more. Ay, she kicked me out on life, bro.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah.